Trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. The divine director. I'm feeling lost, I said. Trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. Divine director. Create space. Create space for divine order to unfold. Okay, he's first. Unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn. Open up to change. No moon in Aquarius. Be real. Full moon in Aquarius. And Sagittarius. Full moon. See the big picture. Unleash your how to create space. Unleash your kindest self. Open up to change. Be real. Sometimes you have to change to be real and see the bigger picture. Okay. Just say yes. That one keeps coming out. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. And they both got like triangles. That's interesting. Anything else? Anything else? Align your life, birthing a new age. Okay, what is not an alignment? Birthing a new age. Dreaming a new world into being. So, based on what I'm seeing, I'm going to put dreaming a new world into being under unleash your kindest self, because then we can dream the kindest world into being. Just say yes to opening up to change and be real. You've been training for this for lifetimes, okay? You are light. This is the age of light. Be light and see the bigger picture, okay? When you look at the bigger picture, what's not aligned in your life? Major Arcana. One more. Okay. Unleash your kindest self. Death. Open up to change. Just say yes. Wheel of Fortune. Open up to change. Okay. Unleash your kindest self. Wheel of Fortune. This is so weird. Are we going in order? Be real. Age of Light. Be real. Moon and Aquarius. Be real. The Devil. Interesting. Let's see the bigger picture. The Sun. Reversed. Death. Unleash your kindest self. Birthing a new age. There has to be a death in order to be a birth. Okay? Open up to change. Just say yes. The Wheel of Fortune is literally the constant change cycle that we are on in this life. Be real. The Age of Light and the Devil. You've been training for this for lifetimes. It's almost like when that devil comes up, you know, when this comes up tempting you, like, the temptation will be there for you to say yes to things that aren't in alignment with yourself, that aren't real. Well, you've been training for this for lifetimes, so that you can overcome the devil, so that you can be real. And what is not aligned in your life, okay? Look at the bigger picture and illuminate what's not aligned in your life, because the sun won't shine until it is. And once it is in alignment, then we can turn that the right way. Oh, that's how we intuitively read things. And then we've got Justice over here. Balance of the scales, okay? Justice in the end. We're trying to create space for divine order to unfold, okay? We pulled out the Divine Director card. Oh, my foot is asleep. Okay, well, my toes are. We pulled out the Divine Director card. Trust the process, create space for divine order to unfold, okay? We're going to unleash our kindest self so that we can birth a new age. And there has to be death in order for there to be birth, okay? A rebirth. We're going to open up to change and just say yes to that constant change, because life is the wheel. It's the wheel of samsara. It is the wheel, okay? Be real, even in the face of temptations. You've been training for this for lifetimes. It's the Age of Light, okay? Look at the bigger picture and see what's not aligned in your life. Illuminate what's not aligned in your life so that we can turn the sun the other way. There will be justice in the end. There will be balance. There will be harmony. That turned into a pretty beautiful reading, even though I feel real weird going into it. Don't know why. Maybe because the camera's over here. Maybe because I was trying to do reading for myself and, like, is this for me? Is this for... I don't know. Yeah, probably. But also, I'll just put it out there. A message from the Divine Director about trusting the process and how to create space for divine order to unfold. How to just be ourselves through it all.